Welcome back to Paper Highlighter. Today, we're diving into the relationship update that no one saw coming. Are Sarper Govan and Shekinah Garner from 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 still together? Let's get into it. The current relationship status of 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 couples Sarper Govan and Shekinah Garner has been revealed, and it's more surprising than expected. Sarper, a 45-year-old model, actor and personal trainer from Turkey, met Los Angeles-based esthetician Shekinah through a dating app while she was vacationing in Istanbul. Although Sarper initially wasn't serious about dating Shekinah, his charm, including wearing highlighter on their first date, quickly won her over. Their connection deepened, and Shekinah eventually relocated to Turkey during The Other Way Season 5. Throughout their relationship, Sarper exhibited controlling behavior, even going so far as to disrespect Shekinah in front of her sister. He tried to mold her appearance and actions to fit his ideal, despite his own past of having been with over 3,000 women. Nevertheless, Sarper ultimately proved his commitment, winning Shekinah's trust and proposing. He even left his life in Turkey behind to move to the U.S. with her after their fairy tale engagement. Once stateside, however, their dynamic shifted, with Shekinah taking the lead, particularly when it came to their new home, which doubled as her workspace. Biggest challenges faced by Sarper and Shekinah on 90 Day Fiancé. Shekinah continued to struggle with lingering doubts about Sarper's controversial past, particularly his boastful stories of countless romantic encounters and his troubling habit of keeping souvenirs from former relationships. Her biggest fear remained whether his promises of commitment were genuine and lasting. Now living in the U.S., Sarper found himself facing a rocky adjustment, financial challenges, and difficulties finding steady work, all while the couple edged closer to their wedding day. As old patterns of his bad boy behavior and controlling nature began to reemerge, tensions between them grew. Despite their efforts to build a future together, emotional scars and cultural differences tested their bond, leaving the fate of their relationship uncertain amid unresolved trust issues and the pressures of change. Shekinah and Sarper discussed their split. Sarper was determined to prove to Shekinah's family that he had truly changed and could be a good partner for her. His initial meetings with Shekinah's daughter and sisters went smoothly, offering hope that his efforts to turn his life around were paying off. Shekinah remained cautiously optimistic, hoping Sarper's transformation would last despite his turbulent past. However, tensions flared just a week after their return to Los Angeles from visiting her family in Whitefish, Montana. During a heated argument, which Shekinah recorded, Sarper lashed out, threatening to return to his home country. "If I do end up coming back soon, no one will be able to stop me." 3,500 women after that, he declared in a moment of anger. Feeling unappreciated for the sacrifices she had made for their relationship, Shekinah grew distant. Communication between them broke down, with Sarper sleeping on the couch and accusing Shekinah of being disrespectful. At one point, he nearly booked a flight back to Turkey, making it clear that they either needed to fix their issues or part ways. In an emotional conversation, Sarper warned Shekinah that if they split, she would cry for years over him. Conflicted and disillusioned, Shekinah questioned their future together, telling Sarper, "I don't even know if I want to get married," leaving him stunned and uncertain about what lay ahead.